Hello, and welcome. I am Scrubberlock, and this is a new game I decided that I would try streaming called House Flipper. I have played this game before. I played it when it first came out, before any of the DLCs came out, and it was really awesome and fun. It's a very relaxing, soothing, enjoyable game. When I played it, you couldn't do anything with the outside of a house, but now, with the DLC, there's the Garden Flipper, and we also have the HGTV, which I haven't played at all with, and those are going to add some playability to the game. So this is a game where you buy old, wrecked, beat-up homes, you make them better, and you sell them to people. So we're going to go ahead and try this game out and have some fun, and we'll see how it goes. So this is where we start, in this old ruined shack, and little by little we're going to try to fix it up and eventually sell it. So it says, hello, welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, and decorate and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. And so we will close that. And so thank you for purchasing Garden Flipper DLC. New jobs have appeared in your inbox. And check out all the new things with HGTV DLC, houses to unlock, map with new jobs, a gallery of before and after, which I think is going to be really fun, and some new items. So those are all the DLCs. We have $30,000 in our account, and we can mess with our house. So you use the W, A, S, and D keys to move around, and the mouse to rotate. And you can left click and right click to do things, so we can remove the weeds in this house. And you can see how things highlight. So you can pull up the weeds. This is something new. They did not have this in the last time I played. People were begging for it, but they didn't have it available. And then of course there's garbage, so we can dispose of the garbage. One thing they don't make you do is get some sort of a garbage pallet outside to throw the garbage out. You can see we can do some weeding around this little shack of ours. And we can... What happens if we pick this up? We can move the path around, but we're going to leave that where it was. Let's just put it back. So let's walk around the house. You can see we have bushes here. I don't know if you can trim the bushes. You probably can. And we got a skill point. So we can choose what skills we want to use. We'll do that in a minute. So you gain XP, as it were, and you gain skills in house flipping, painting skills, and cleaning skills, and probably gardening skills now. You can see the size of the garden that we have out here. There's a little timer up there, how long we've spent doing this. Now, that doesn't matter right now because we're not on a mission, but sometimes you get missions that say within a certain period of time that you need to complete the renovation, or you won't be able to sell the house. So they give you missions, and then once you're done with the missions, you can basically just keep going until you bought every house in the game and sold it. And my personal goal when I play this game is to continue upgrading my own home and make it like a sales office. So we open the door, and this is where we start. Got some garbage there, and garbage there, garbage there, and there. There's our laptop. The laptop will allow us to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. We can't afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like we've already got our first email. And we can dispose of that, and that, and that. And then we can move these things around. Cleaning not available yet. You can pick this up and move it, right? Like if we want to place it somewhere, like we can put it there. So there's a lot of freedom in this game to move things around, open and close doors, turn lights on and off. It's very, very cool. So let's take a look at our computer. We have mail, we have a browser, and we have a portfolio. Portfolio, we have no houses, no jobs. So we're just starting out. The browser shows us what houses are available, and you can see how many of them there are, including a house on the moon for $500,000. Okay, well, we definitely want to buy that at some point. And you can see some of them have a garden, and some of them have a fallout shelter for people who think the apocalypse is coming. We own one house, which is our first office, and is priced $28,000 if we sell it. We have $30,000 in the bank, and here's our mail. The mail says, ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam, I love it, that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Well, I'm not sure it's a good idea to try to settle it yourself. But now we're going to go to this house and see what we can do about cleaning it up. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. So if we, let's see, not sure how we, tab, we get to the tablet. So these are our tasks, our perks, right? And so these are where you can, you get a new perk after 2 minutes of mowing, 4 plants planted, 29 weeds removed, and 1 mole exterminated, right? And so you can upgrade to the gardener sense, which gives tall grass visible on the mini-map, to the grass trimmer, increased trimming range, and or planting speed. Let's try upgrading to that, right? Because we got a level, and now we need to do some more to gain another level. There are also negotiation perks, building perks after you build walls, demolition perks after you destroy things, handyman perks, painting perks, and cleaning perks. So we don't have any of those perks yet. And then if we want, we can take a picture with our camera, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so here's the house. And if we right click, I think we can change tools, so we can change to the broom. And we can open. Right, so you see there's dirt here, and if you hold it down, you can clean the dirt. So what is this? It says living room with kitchenette. Remove the trash, clean the dirt, mount the devices. A radiator 0 of 1. So let's go back to our hand, and we can clean all this trash up. And you can see that our progress is increasing as we get rid of the trash. And sometimes individual cans have to be cleaned, and sometimes you get large numbers of things to clean. Alright, so we've removed most of the trash. There's some in here, old newspapers, old boxes. Right, so we've cleaned up all the trash, so now we need to clean the dirt. And there we go, and there's blood, my goodness. Now, one of the funny things is they have, in some of these houses, they have cockroaches. And you can swap the cockroaches for broken glass. And we got some trash to remove here. Right there. And there must be some more trash. Let's see, where else is the trash? I don't see any more trash there. I must have missed something somewhere. Ah, right there. There we go. So now that's all the trash. So now we're going to clean the dirt and the blood and whatever other stains. I wish you could just use a mop and get all the dirt off of everything in your house. So now clean the bedroom. I see. So it's doing it room by room, and I foolishly forgot about that. So there's more dirt somewhere. You always have to look on the ceilings. So we're finished in here. Bedroom's done. And we've got some dirt to do in here. Right, so we clean the bathroom. We're good there. We just have some dirt left here. Where is the dirt? Let's close the door. Oh, we got dirt on the welcome mat. That's what I missed. I saw it when I first came in here, and I forgot about it. So there's a little bit more dirt. We need to mount the radiator as well, but we also want to... we don't have anything in here. Okay, so that looks good. Let's mount the radiator. This is super fun here. Alright, so we now have a tablet at our disposal. It allows us to buy things. So we're going to have to buy a radiator. Oh, and we get to upgrade our cleaning. So we can see dirt on the minimap. Let's upgrade to that. And then we go to the store. And we need a radiator. Right, so we're going to have to purchase that. And we're going to put it, you see, right here. And then you assemble it, which is super cool. And it basically, you're just clicking and holding. And it brings you to the item that you have to assemble, one at a time. And it's good. We have renovated. And now we just have to clean the last little bit of dirt, and you can see there's some dirt right here somewhere. I'm not sure what I missed. Okay, so there's still a little bit of dirt somewhere. Got it. We've completed the job. So they paid us $785 for this. And we should have now an email, perhaps. Living room is done. Bedroom is done. We should be good. Task complete. Complete the job. We hit enter. 100% job, $785. We're going to complete it. And there we go. We get the before and after. Which is pretty good. Now, I didn't, like, make it super nice, but now we have a portfolio of what we've done, which is pretty cool. And we go back to our crappy little home. Alright, now that we have a broom, we can clean up our house a little bit. Whoops. Broom. Here we go. Let's clean our house up. There's some dirt on the ceiling. There's some dirt on the ceiling here. If we go in here, this is pretty gross in here. We'll clean this up as much as we can. But what we're going to want to do is completely renovate this whole place. Yeah, we're going to want to sell most of this and buy some new stuff, because you can't really repair it easily. Can we clean this? There we go. Eventually you can clean the windows as well, so that's pretty cool. Let me just do a quick save. Is there a way to do a save? Guess not. I think it auto-saves. Alright, you can see there's a whole bunch of dirt in this building, right? You can see that there's dirt, there's trash. There's dirt right there. You can see all the little black smudges are dirt. Dirt on the chair. Dirt by the welcome mat. And then if we go outside, there's dirt on the outside of the building. Up there. Right? And you can just sort of see. I like having the ability to see the dirt on the mini-map, because then you can see what you've missed. Not sure what's the story there. Might be some weeds. And I missed some here. There we go. Clean up there. That might be inside. Is this a weed? Or is there just dirt down here? We go. Maybe? I don't know. So yeah, some of this I'm not sure about. Like, sometimes it's really hard to find the dirt. Especially if you know, there's like cobwebs, for instance, and if you don't have the right tools, you might not be able to remove the cobwebs, so it all just depends on kind of what tools you have. So there's cobweb up there. There we go. Okay, that's cleaning stuff up. Alright, so there's an old shower. This is a very European game in the sense that the style of the showers and tubs and bathrooms and kitchens is very sort of European, like these sort of stoves on top of a counter like that, and there's dirt under the stove. You don't see that a lot in the US, but you do see it a lot in Europe. Okay, just save the game for us. Alright, let's go and see what our laptop says for us now. We have 3 emails. Before we do that, let's just take a look at our portfolio. So there we go, and now you can see how we did the before after. That's really cool. That's before, and that's after. Right? Very cool. Alright, we have 3 emails. Cleaning the garage. Hang on. Radiators and a bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. That's gardening. Let's clean the garage. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window too. So now we're going to get the window cleaning object. And so at first you're just doing missions until you can start buying houses and renovating them. So, can we open the garage door from here? I think we can. Yep. Very cool. You can pick up and move the car. So this says remove trash, clean the dirt, clean the window. So let's start by removing the trash. There we go. Old tires, old boxes. That's not trash. So there's some tools. That's a toolbox. And we got some cleaning skill. So let's go ahead and look. See most of the dirt on the minimap. Faster cleaning or a good mop with long range. Let's see most of the dirt on the minimap so that we can see almost all of it. And there we go. We haven't removed all the trash yet. So let's pick up the bike and move it. And pick up this bike and move it. And then we can get rid of the trash over here. I always try to get rid of the trash first, because then that lets you see where the dirt is, and then we can start cleaning the dirt. And you just sort of hold the mouse pad down here, the mouse button down, and it cleans everything up for you. Get rid of this tread marks. You can see our progress, and if you look on the right, you see where it has the progress bar, and then there's like a little vertical line. That's like the minimum progress to get some pay. So you can get pay for doing like a partial job. Like let's say you can't clean something, you can, like if you don't have the ability to clean the windows or something, you can still get pay for doing everything else. So we're pretty close. We've gotten all the dirt. Alright, let's switch back to our hand object, and we're going to pick this up and move it back over here. Can we rotate? Yeah, I don't want to block the door. Let's actually put it... We're going to put these against the wall here. Let's make it nice. Not necessary, but I like to do this. Then we got to clean the window. I love doing this. This is like my favorite thing. And you just hold it down. Look at that. It's really cool. I love doing that. Sort of hard to control, but it's fun. I feel like this is different from the one that they had at launch, but I may be remembering a higher level one. There we go. All tasks complete. We're gonna have $400. You can also open the window. And let's see if we can put the car in the garage. There you go. All nice and clean. And it's clipping. Alright, well, we're going to leave it there. And hit enter. We have completed our task. That's pretty cool. So before and after. Before and after. And you see with the car in there, it looks pretty nice. Except for that. We don't like that. Alright. So that's our portfolio of before and after shots. And this guy's saying the walls should be white. So one of the things that happens is when you have buyers is that the buyers will say what they want, and you can improve their offer on the house if you give them what they want. So we noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, we can choose an image from the hard disk and use it as a poster picture. I thought they took this out of the game. That's pretty cool, and I think I might want to do some of that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So let's see. How long have we been playing this game? 21 minutes in, so we got plenty of time. Let's see what our mail has. Alright, so radiators. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. Winters are hard here, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. So now the annoying part is you got to buy the radiators. You really shouldn't have to. And if I recall, with stuff like this, they cost you almost as much to buy the radiators as you're going to get from doing the job. So let's go into the house. And there's nothing in the corridor, so we'll open here. Kitchen has a radiator. Alright, let's open up here. These guys have radiators. What's going on? Alright, open up. Nothing on the back. Ah, here's where we need a radiator. We can buy a radiator and mount it here. Alright, so we go into the shop. And we buy a radiator. And we mount it. And then we're going to assemble it. So it's the same idea. You click and hold. You click and hold on each element of the device. And you can do the nuts in any order, pretty much. So we gained a skill point in repair. Very nice. Handyman. Faster plastering, faster mounting, or hold up to 3 tiles of panel at once when we lay them. Let's do that. Tiles can be a bit of a pain. And then we also have negotiation. Option to negotiate price. Minus 2% of the jobs requirements or 10% extra payment. Let's get 10% extra pay. Alright. So we got this radiator in here, and then we need a radiator in here. So we go to the store and we buy a radiator and we put it right there. It used to be that you had to put the radiators exactly in the spot on the wall where they had the mark on the wall, but they seem to have relaxed that requirement and give you some flexibility with it now. So they tried to improve the flexibility in the game, which is pretty good. Alright, so we've got those radiators done. We don't seem to have to assemble this. So where else do we have to put a radiator? Is this not working? Let's pick this up and move it for a sec and see what's going on here. No, we don't seem to have to install this here. So I'm not sure what's going on. Ah, there needs to be a radiator in here. So this is going to be a towel radiator. If you're American, you may not have a lot of experience with this. Towel radiators are basically towel heaters, and I think they don't really have them in the US that much, but they do have them, I guess, in Europe. And I kind of wish we had them in the US. So we screw this down, and then this down, and then we screw this down. And so this is basically like a little DIY, you know, like how you assemble these things, which is pretty cool. And it's all sort of very IKEA-ish type furniture, so it's real like do-it-yourself kind of stuff. And we have completed that one. Oh, and now he wants us to mount a sink, which is not what he initially said. Alright, so let's see. Let's unscrew the opening for the sink. Okay, and now we're going to buy a sink. So let's see. Let's close here, and we're going to bathroom. We want sinks. Alright, well, let's search for sink. Mountable sink. Let's buy that. And now we assemble it. There we go. And this will all go faster once I purchase the kind of speed upgrades. What do we do? Oh, there we go. And then that goes in there. And then this goes here. And this goes, oops, there. And that goes there. And then we put on the faucet. And there we go. I think we're done. What do we, oh, we have to screw that in. And we have completed the job, and we got a skill up. So let's look at our handyman. Let's do faster mounting. So you'll see that we will do that much more quickly. All of our tasks are complete, so we hit enter. We get almost 900 bucks for the job, not bad. There's our before and after picture. Basically just put radiators in the place. Didn't have to do anything in there. Or in there. Saves the files to our portfolio, and we head back to our house. Now we haven't learned how to do any painting yet, so we can't really do anything in there, but we might be able to, let's see. Can at least fix that. It's kind of cracked. There is a way to sell things, but you need a tool for that, and we don't have that tool yet. Alright, let's see. Baby on the way. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and now we're more busy than ever. We're very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We're 100% sure that she's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean in preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I'd like to ask you to prepare the kids' room, buying a crib, changing stations, and possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands. Okay, so now we're going to go and got a lot of cleaning up to do. So we've now received a paint roller, so we can now paint. Garbage. So let's see. In this room, we need to clean dirt. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, look at all the dirt on our radar. And so sometimes one of the things you have to do, gotta get close enough to get this. There we go. Sometimes one of the things you have to do is actually move an item to see if there's dirt behind it, like that. And then you can move it back. There we go. So we've cleaned this room. And you can see we now have access to this, which is an item. If we click it, we can sell it and gain money, right? $65. Now we're not going to sell from somebody else's house, but that's something that you can do. Alright, so now we're going to get rid of trash in here. And now we need to clean the dirt. Right? And again, this will all go faster once we have more experience. There we go. There's some down here. Some on the windowsill. Some on the furniture. Some on the floor. And some on this windowsill. Alright, and now we need to clean the windows. It's really hard to keep this straight, so I don't really try to make it perfect. Very difficult to make it perfect. That should be close. There we go. And what I usually do is I open the windows to let myself know that window has been cleaned. This way, whoops, man, very hard to control. This way, if you have the window open and you know it's done, you don't wonder, do I still need to do that window in this room? Wow. That is not cooperating with me. There we go. You kind of have to be quick about it. If you go really slowly, it starts rotating in place. And there we go. So these windows are done. Very nice. And now we still need to clean dirt. So my guess is we have to move this. And this. And there might be some dirt back here. Let's see. Oh, no. The dirt's over here. There it is. There we go. So we're going to have to move the bed. So we'll put the wardrobes back. One of the things that used to aggravate me was there were a few times where you would pick something up, and then if you tried to put it back the way it was, you couldn't. And here we go. This is the dirt. Okay, and then we want to make the bed. And then let's see, where else is there dirt? Ah, behind this. No? Ah, right there. It's on the side of this. Okay. Put it back. Put the bed back. So it seems like there's dirt behind the door. I don't see any there. Alright, well, we'll keep going. And we'll come back to that if we have to. Whole bunch of dirt in here. Bathrooms are always filthy in these houses. You gotta wonder who kept a house this messy in their bathroom. Clean the dirt. And then clean the window. Wow, look how green and molded it is. Close the door. It's interesting that dirt doesn't seem to want to come off. There we go. And dirt in the tub. And let's clean the window. Very hard to keep this thing going straight, going to the right for some reason. It's got to be the way I'm moving my mouse. Done. Alright. Not sure where the dirt is. Ah, there it is. Behind the toilet. There we go. So we're done with the bathroom. Shut that door. Now in here, lots of garbage. Okay, so we've cleaned the trash. Now we're going to clean up the dirt. Now, it does say to paint in here because this is going to be the baby's room. But we're going to do that last. I just want to make sure all the cleaning is done first. Come on. There we go. This is going to be so much better when we have the better brush and the more cleaning experience. Right now it's very slow. But this is very sort of soothing, and I enjoy like taking it from a filthy mess to a nice clean room and painting it and that sort of stuff, which we'll do shortly. Dirt all over the place. We've got most of the dirt. Alright, so we've got the dirt. We need to clean the windows. Try going up and down. Maybe I'll be better at that. A little bit. A little bit better. You don't have to get every little bit. If you leave a little bit, it still counts it as cleaned. So now, again, open the window so we know it's done. Right? This way, once we know that it's finished, we don't have to mess around with it. There we go. So these windows are clean. So we have to buy a crib, a bookcase, and so forth. We're probably going to want to take this out. But let's make sure all the rooms are clean first. Look at this mess. Garbage everywhere. You can see our job progress is going up. I'm trying to remember, I think somebody used to do a big X on the windows, somebody that I watched, and then would, after doing that, would just go back and finish it up. Alright, broom time. Let's clean the dirt. So we just need to clean the dirt, and we need to clean all the windows in here, of course. We'll do those as we come to it. Man, look at the filth. Like, who sells a house without cleaning anything up? But I guess that's why it's a fixer-upper. So let's see. Let's do the X. I'm not sure what the point of that is, really. It doesn't make it any faster. I can't remember who it was I watched doing this on a Let's Play. It might have been... No, I don't think so. I was going to say it might have been Little Simsy. I used to watch a lot of her videos years ago, but I don't think it was... I don't think it was hers. Alright, so broom. And these bits of dirt in the corner take forever to clean up. Alright, clean the window. Ah, my mouse got caught underneath my part of my desk. The mouse pad is very close to the tray that I pull out that has my keyboard on it, and if I'm not paying attention, I can end up with the mouse kind of sliding under that. So, faster cleaning or a good mop? Let's go with the good mop. So now we have a better mop, and it should clean things up much faster. So there's one more bit of dirt over here. Or is it just the window? Oh, and look at this, we got a better window cleaner as well. How wonderful, much faster. Got the dirt at 99%, so something's over here. Oh, I see it. Wait, wait. No, I see it. Right there. Come on. Let's get this dirt over here. Why is this not... This part's a little frustrating. Let's move the couch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move the couch. I'm trying to get in here. Move this out of the way. Move the couch forward. Can we not move it? There. Jump over it. Come down. Here, this is what we want to get to. Alright, we got it. Put the couch back. Come on. Yeah, sometimes you can't get it back where it was. But there we go. And now we're going to move this back where it was. Okay, so we're cleaning the kitchenette. Bathroom's good. This room's good. We're still... Ah, we got some dirt right there. I did not see that. That cleans that up. All right, so we're good in the bedroom. So now, we're going to go to the kids' room and actually do some painting. Right, so we need to paint with pastel pink. So let us go to the store. And we're going to go to paint. Let's see. Paint. Where are the paints? Doors, windows, other. Where are the paints? Supplies. That's not what we want. Molding. Decorations. Nope. Accessories. Nope. Alright guys, I'm gonna look for the paint. I'm not sure where you get the paint. Not remembering it. I'm gonna pause it here and I'll bring you back when I've figured it out. Alright, got it. It's under walls. Paint. And we need pastel pink. Right there. Let's buy it. Put a can there. And we get our paintbrush. And we fill it up. Right, so they want us to paint the walls with pastel pink. And so you can see, you get like a strip. And then you just kind of move over one strip after another. Right, and that paints the walls pastel pink. And then we have to refill it. And so what happens as you level up, you gain the ability to do this faster, to put more paint on a roll, to do 3 or 4 panels at once. And that sort of thing. You get a better paint roller and all of that. We might need more cans than one. Yeah, I think we're going to need another can. I find this extremely enjoyable, renovating a house like this. I would not want to do most of this stuff in real life, but in the computer you can do it without getting your hands dirty and without it taking a lot of time, because this would take days in real life, but it only takes minutes on a computer. And we got a skill point. Let's skill up right away in painting. We won't waste paint on already painted walls. Faster painting or paint 2 walls at the same time. Let's do faster. I forgot that we were wasting some paint, so I did actually waste a little paint on these guys. I was remembering you know, having the ability the last time I played this game. Alright, so we're going to need more paint, for sure. We're going to need another bucket. This one's almost empty. So one thing you gotta watch in here, they want this painted, I believe. And we are out of paint. So we'll buy a new one. And continue our painting. And you can see our percentage of painting has gone up. We've now got enough that we could stop the job, but we're not going to do that. We're going to finish it. Come on. There we go. Very nice. See, it's looking much better. You don't have to move the radiator to paint behind it, which is nice. So we're almost done with this renovation, and I think then we will stop because this episode's gotten a little longer. I didn't realize this was going to take quite so long. And we can paint behind this thing, I believe, without having to move it. Right? I think we should have enough paint to finish, but maybe not. I'm going to have to move this because I can't get close enough. So I'll move that out of the way. Wrong thing. Here we go. See, we're almost done. Just got to paint these panels here. Yep. We need one more. So 98%. What did I miss? Ah, right there. Haha. Alright, so we have completed that. We can put this back. And now we need a crib. I don't think they had this search bar last time. Let's do pink. Or should we do that? And then we'll do pink there. Now, let's do white. Yeah, let's do white and brown. I think that looks actually nice. So put the crib. I don't want to go too close to the radiator. Baby might get really hot. Let's put it here. And then we need a bookcase call. There we go. Bookcase call. Alright, let's do white to match the rest of the room. There's our bookcase. And then a poof. So let's see. We'll put one here. Right there. And we'll put one next to here. There you go. And then we need a cabinet with a changing table. Right there. Pink pillow, white doors. Alright, so where's that going to go? That'll go right here. Next to the baby. And there we go. We have completed the job, and they're going to give us 6,000 bucks. Very nice. Alright guys, so we have completed the job. And this shows, you know, what we've done to make it better. How nice the baby's room looks. Oh man, look at what that was like. There we go. Alright, so we have completed our first set of missions in House Flipper. Now, at this point, we have enough money that we could repair and repaint in here, and I may do that in another episode. But until next time, I am Scarberlock, and this has been House Flipper.